Hey, what's up, fam? Alright, okay. I'll post it in the description below, but it looks like somebody has decided to start translating the Happy spinoff. You know, the fun little side adventure we're getting where Happy goes on his own adventure. As it is said, Happy's adventure, you know, the fairy tale spinoff. Don't need to, get too in depth on the meaning of the title for this, but I got most of it when I was doing my translation for chapter 1. Luckily, I didn't spend that time doing it, and I spent, making other videos, because, like I said, it would have been really, real chalky if I did it with my, I only have rough translation skills, but whoever did this, manga doctor, quality, hopefully you guys go check them out. So, pretty much the start of it is, like I said before, he gets eaten by this big face that they kind of ran into, I'm guessing during a quest, and he ended up in this little animal world or town. And actually, something that I thought was interesting that I didn't know or notice in the review I did of the first one before, the Raws, is in this world magic is the thing, at least not known to it. Maybe we're somewhere in Edolis. Maybe there's more animals in Edolis, or somewhere else in the world where, maybe some form of kind of like secluded village, kind of like how there's places still in the world, tribes that have never seen modern humanity, don't even know about them, still kind of like cut out from the world, and maybe that's what we're getting here. So, something I also thought was pretty hilarious is we did get this little rabbit person, Earl, and she thought that Happy was an angel, and he had shown it because that she was going to die. I guess she was like talking about like having medical problems, and Happy did this whole thing, trying to cheer her up, trying to keep her excited and happy. Did the whole classic kind of like motto and slogan of the Fairy Tale Guild of "If fairies have tails or not," which kind of like leads into the idea of an eternal adventure and always trying to go out and, you know, figure things out, explore, adventure, see the world, always having fun. And funny enough, when he flew her around, showed her out on this with his magic era, his flying ability, she kind of went back and she's like, "Well, I hope I'm cured soon." She just had a cavity, and Happy's like freaking out because it was so simplistic. But that's when it gets to the end where I was able to surmise it's not king. I guess he's made hero, and I know from the next chapter it's because he's someone from a prophecy of theirs. It's a pretty good little adventure. It seems pretty funny. I'm gonna do all these and then post them up. I'll put the link to each one below. So I hope that you guys will enjoy them as much as I do. I think they're pretty entertaining. I like the guy who writes who's doing them. He's done Buster Keel. If you ever read that, it's very fairy tale like. So I'd recommend that. And otherwise, yeah. Tell me what you think about this in the descriptions. I think this is funny. There's some parts in the future that I'm not looking too forward to, but maybe somebody listening will. But otherwise, yeah, thank you very much for listening. Maybe check out my videos. The manga I do are mostly Fairy Tail Eden Zero and Black Clover, but I do reviews on other stuff as well. A lot of mainstream stuff that I recommend, but also theories around the stories that I have something to say about. I'm actually gonna probably do some comic reviews today. I haven't done comic reviews in a while. Maybe check out my streams. I'm gonna be doing a stream today. And if you are subscribed to the channel already, thank you very much. If you're not and you got this far, I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe. But otherwise, thank you very much for listening. Bye.